business.
In his first address to the press for the year, the central bank governor Patrick Njoroge has hinted at an all-out war to banks that were gearing up to go back to predatory lending after the removal of the interest rate capping law. According to the CBK board, the central bank has issued sufficient regulations to guide banks on risk-based pricing of credit, adding that the era of a one-fits-all solution is over for banks.
As for the first part, predatory lending, goja tu. We've made that point before. Because things are bad. I mean, you have all these online lenders that, frankly, it's amazing that they still believe that they can get away with it. So, goja tu. We'll see.
The governor's sentiments coming in the wake of reduced non-performing loans as a ratio of total loans, further noting that the banks have been on an aggressive path that saw them recover over 7 billion worth of loans in the last year alone. Moreover, the lenders are said to have recovered these amounts mostly from institutional borrowers who have not been paying their debt.
Most of us don't borrow $1 billion. You understand? I mean, you have to be a large institution to borrow that sort of level. So I think those are the institutions that their loans are being dealt with, either being recovered or being written off. Because, I mean, think of, for instance, Nakumat. What are you going to do with Nakumat if it has now been put under receivership and been closed and all those other things? You understand? So those things need to be dealt with according to the law.
Now, the central bank has also pointed out that the consolidation in the banking sector has helped reduce the liquidity issues that were threatening the gains made in the sector, further noting that the CBK is anticipating more consolidations in the year.
So far, we are content in terms of the progress we are making with the banks, and I'm sure that customers also should be content with the progress that, or indeed how things, the evolution of the evolution in the banking sector.
For the time being, the central bank remains very optimistic of the economic turnaround in 2020, projecting a 6.2% growth. Njoroge, K24, Nairobi.